Sayulita, Mexico is a beautiful part of the world, so here are two great hikes to check out if you ever visit. For a little bit of context, I stayed for a week's vacation in Sayulita, and during that time, I sat on the beach and drank, went on a boat tour, ate tacos, watched soccer, surfed very poorly, and of course got outside to film two really pretty hikes. If you are as lucky as I was, you might even see an anteater for about 3 seconds from afar. So the first hike, many wouldn't even really consider a hike at all. It is more just a stroll down the beach. You start right at the main beach, turn right, and keep walking until you hit a rock wall. It is about 1 kilometer or 2/3 of a mile to the first beach. You can keep going if you want to another beach called Playa Las Cuevas, or in English, Caves Beach. Yes, there are some caves. I wanted to share this hike for a couple of reasons. One, it is along the stunning Sayulita beachfront, and two, it is really attainable for most fitness levels. It is super flat and you get a view the whole time of the water. The second hike I will share is not so easy and approachable. So yeah, basically this hike is just a 1K stroll on the beach and back. So while I make my way out there, I will share a bit about the area and how you can even get here. So Sayulita is on the west coast of Mexico, just below the Baja Peninsula. It is about a 45-minute drive northwest from the well-known destination of Puerto Vallarta. I flew directly from Vancouver, Canada, which took about 5 hours. The first hike has the option to go to this really cool mini beach that is blocked by rocks on each side. You can see the little tunnel is big enough to walk through, and I opted to check out the mini beach. You can also hike up and over the rocks on a trail for about half a kilometer to get to the actual Caves Beach.
Gotta try to make it through this little cave thing right here.
I linked the route in the description of this video if you want to check it out. So the big thing with going to this mini beach is to be smart and realistic. You should know when the tide is coming in, and it is kind of tight to fit through, so just be mindful. You are also best to go with someone, or at least ensure that there are people around. This is a popular spot, so there will likely be a lot of people nearby. The second hike is also super popular, and it is called Monkey Mountain, or in Spanish, Cerro El Mono, which translates to Monkey Hill, I believe. It requires you to take a 15 to 20 minute Uber from Sayulita to the nearby small town of Higuera Blanca. It is 7K or 4.5 miles round trip with about 300 meters or 1,000 feet of elevation gain. I went in the summer, so it was very hot and humid, so I only saw one other group hiking the whole time. However, in the winter touristy months, this is a super popular hike and there will likely be many people on the trail. I don't recommend doing this hike alone, especially in the summer, for basic wilderness safety reasons, and make sure you have some level of fitness and bring extra water and food.
Oh. Hello. Out of the way. Come on. Give us some room, please. Come on. Give us some room, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So while I'm hiking, let's learn a bit about Sayulita. Historically, its main industry has been fishing. In the 60s, it became known as a great surfing destination, and in the last decade or so, the general tourism has exploded. It has become a popular destination for working remotely. I was there in the summertime again, which is the low season for international tourists. However, it was still quite busy with domestic tourism. I suppose Mexican folks can handle the summer heat of their own country the best, and the accommodation prices were considerably cheaper than the winter peak prices, which is nice. An interesting little tidbit I thought I would share about Mexico is that taxi and Uber licenses are provisioned by different states within Mexico. So an Uber driver is supposed to have a specific set of licenses to be able to take you from Puerto Vallarta to Sayulita and back. Both cities are in different Mexican states. There are 32 in total, by the way, since the border between the state of Nayarit and the state of Jalisco runs right between them. This license structure creates a larger cost for the drivers, so many just take the risk and hope that they don't get pulled over and issued a fine. This is opposed to Canada and the United States, where you can get driven across states and provinces without a special license. Yeah, so these are two pretty neat hikes to try when visiting Sayulita. One is an easy one and the other is a bit tougher. I hope you have a nice visit if you are going to Sayulita. Please let me know in the comments if you have tried these hikes before and what your thoughts are. Please slap the subscribe button if you want to see more outdoors related videos. And why not even give me a like if you found the video interesting. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm out.